I'd like to start off with this session with one question for all of you, experienced men of this government and otherwise. Why do you believe today and 30, 40 years ago, the military primarily has suppressed the whole idea of what might be unidentified flying objects or extraterrestrial? And we can start anywhere, but why do you think they've done that? Never mentioned it again, act like it never happened, it didn't really happen, you know, those kinds of things. Is there something we ought to know there? Anybody got a comment on that? Sure.
First of all, I think it's the technology factor. If they do have tangible objects in hand and have learned some technology, that is a very valuable stuff.
That we don't have. Technology that we don't currently have.
That they have recovered, yes.
Oh, that they've recovered of ours.
If they have recovered UFO technology, that is very valuable stuff, and that's worth keeping a secret. The other thing is, if they were to let the general public know that they have no control over these objects, that they chase them and can't catch them, that's something they don't want the public to really know.
Those are very good. The first being that our country may have acquired some new technology that we learned from them and are now.
I have no idea.
Was that your first point? Was your point
That was
something
my
like
first
that?
point, if they have recovered technology.
Okay, all right. And
That
the
is
second
one
point,
reason for keeping a secret.
Yes,
The other
okay.
one is, they wouldn't want the public to know that they have no control over these objects, these objects that are seemingly controlled by some kind of intelligence.
And why would they not want the public to know that we don't know what's there, or that they might be superior?
They're afraid we'd panic.
Mr. Scott,
They're afraid that we would panic
we as a people, we as a
You're-
country.
as a country, as the world. They're afraid that Western civilization would collapse. Western religion would collapse. Your mind can go crazy on thinking
What
the
might-
worst thing, and if you say, well, let's bring a one world government into this for a defense, well, that could prove to be a one world dictatorship also. So I can understand why the military and intelligence is keeping a lid on this until they might feel safe to let the cat out of the bag, but it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah,